Alright, I'm back from Planet Coaster, and today we are going to be filling in this middle section. I have it planned out in my mind. What was that, a bird or something? I think it was at one in front of my screen, but I started to design this up with the finer details in certain spots. I kind of gave up on the overhang of the rocks because it just wasn't working no matter what I tried, so we'll save it for this because I feel like that'll be easier to just overhang like a mountain thing over and bring it down and cover this a little bit rather than doing it here. So I mean it's still lit pretty well at night, so I don't have to worry about it. Enough lights there. I put these caps on and left it open in the middle because I feel like whenever I make the coaster, see, this is my plan when I was doing the time lapse. That's the only drawback to the time lapse part, is I can't explain what I'm doing. Because I kind of I want the coaster at some point to come around, back through here, cut up through here, and maybe just like a little bit here before it goes back into, like, maybe it cuts through like this, and then it goes back into the mountain and swings around for the end. Because most of it's going to be inside, but like it'll start, we're going to place it up here, so it'll start up here, it'll go inside the mountain, go to like some underground thing, lift up, swing around back here, cut through there, and go right back in the mountain, and then some other little thing to come to the end over there. But when it comes across here, I'm gonna make like a little waterfall thing, and it runs across and just leaks into here a little bit. So you go over a waterfall, and then you kind of come over this, and you cut through that, and then you swing back in there. That's the plan. That's gonna take a while because I still need to do this. I still need to finish this. I still need to make this look decent. That was just me laying out the groundwork for it. I still have to detail it. I have to finish this. I have to decorate this on the inside. There's a lot to do. When you really sit down and think the amount of stuff you have to do, it's quite ridiculous. But, you know, that's why I try to compartmentalize it a little bit so it's not as crazy to me. Or else I get overwhelmed and then I just get confused and I don't know what to do. So I'm just moving these props out of the way so we can get this middle part built. Can I click on this, please? Thank you. And my plan for this was to place a smaller wheel, similar to that, in the middle here. And then just decorate around it similarly to this, just without all the shops and everything. Just like the bush decorations and everything that we've been doing. So, I forget what it was even called. I haven't looked at this in a long time. Was it this one? I think it might have been this one. We'll keep that in mind. Because I don't think there wasn't a medium-sized wheel, was there? Because there's this one that we've used over there, to our left. Yeah, I think it was just this one, the big wheel. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just try to get it centered. Try. Place entrance. I want the entrance here, and I want the exit on this side. Right? That doesn't look right. That looks like the opposite of what I want. I think I want the entrance here, right? Because you want them coming up past this person, or do you want them to see the person over there? Fuck it, it doesn't matter. I could always rotate it around or whatever. Anyways, that's there. Let me get an idea of what this looks like. Yeah, see, doesn't get in the way of much, but it still stands out. We can change the colors of that to blend in better with the background so it sticks out. I know that what I just said made no sense. Blends in better to stick out. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Colors. Okay, this primary ride color. Okay, let's see that from a distance. It's a long way to go back. Yeah, see, that sticks out a little better. Whoops, let me just get through that. So you can actually see that from a distance. And I'm not too sold on these colors for the caps still. I gotta figure out some other similarly red color. It just looks too bright compared to everything else we have going on here. Like, in some instances, it looks fine like this, where it looks kind of grayed out. But here, it's too bright. So let's see. Well, I guess having the entrance here would be okay, actually, because if we're going to have too many people funneling around here, we can give them a reason to come down this way, too. So for the entrance, then with the exit, they can come out and either go that way or that way. So that might be better. So I'm kind of okay with that. Alright, can we make this wooden? Yeah, we can. I want it this way. Which way do I have this? Okay, that's cutting across that way. Let's do it like this. And this will just be a simple straight line. Why that curved? I have no fucking idea. Get that out of here. Why does it do that? Its angle's snapped. Just go straight. What is the point of that? There we go. Alright. It'll be a fun day. I can already tell. Why is it different? Whatever. I don't want the width to be 10, that's for sure. We can make it 5? No. 4? Yeah, we'll just keep it 4. Really? I have no idea why it does that. Yeah, so that shouldn't be too bad. That's in the middle. For the most part, I think that's pretty well in the middle. I didn't even think about this angle, but hell, that works pretty nicely too. And then it'll be all lit up at night. Yeah, I think that'll work. Could always change the colors. No big deal. Next part is decoration. Actually, why am I going into there? Let me just grab stuff from over here that I've used so I can just lay it down. Okay, so we've used these trees. Let's throw that over there. We've used these trees. And the bigger ones. Let's throw that over there. Or are these all the same trees? Oh no, these are all the same sizes. Oh, it was the other rides that I've made them bigger. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was around here. You know what? I wouldn't mind taking the different sizes. Just to vary it up a bit. Come on, game. There we go. When it saves, it really saves now. I guess because there's so much going on in this map. And I'm thinking about putting these tents here, but I don't know. They are kind of huge. And I don't think that would be very good to... It would block a lot of what I designed. Still gotta fix this tent. I'm trying to just see, is there anything else I can just pick and take over there? I mean, the fences, obviously. Those are always a staple at this point. And the hedges. I think I can make it work with just that. Yeah, it should be okay. Because that's been our main 3 things going through most of this park was the bushes, this tree, that tree, and hell, even the fences, so... That should be okay. See, they have all these other designs. It doesn't fit with what I want. Maybe that one, but no. Like even the archway. It doesn't fit with what I'm doing here. You know? Like, I could put it back here, sure, but it doesn't do anything. Because even here, it's too big. Nah. I think what I put here is fine. I'm not going to try to overdo it. It's just, what do I want to... What am I putting here is the real question. To fill all this space. You know, before I started, I thought I had an idea, but I didn't realize how much extra space there's actually going to be here. So I can get right up against this thing with it before it tells me I can't put anything near it. So... it's going to be an experience. I'm testing maybe bushes here. Nope. We're going to do that all day. It's a damn City Skylines muscle memory trying to overlap with the Planet Coaster muscle memory. See, that's not even straight. That's gonna go right into it. I'm just trying to get an idea. Do I want this to just go all the way around it? And then all the way around here, and then maybe cut off the edges, go a little more on the inside to put in some decorations and some like gestures on each side, standing up on like a pedestal or something. Alright, what I did real quick was I just grabbed this bush from the actual menu because I realized the other one was slightly turned, so it was off when it was angle snapped. So this one should be lined up perfectly with this. And you know what I should have did? I just fucking realized it. I should make this part of a building so I can copy and paste this shit so I don't have to spend all day doing this. I'm gonna go do that. Don't want to make it to this? No. Building. Custom. Ooh, see, I don't want to put anything underground though. See, do I make it connect to this? I might as well. I mean, yeah, if this is already connected over here, why not just make it all one thing? Alright. Oh man, I can't just slap those on? Okay. That's fine. We'll delete it. And then we'll just grab one out of the menu. Which means I can probably delete this. And we'll just go down the line as we add in the new trees and stuff. We'll just delete those out of the way. Wow. You know, I really should have done this from the start of the map. Holy shit, this is going to be so much easier. Well, of course, I didn't know any better back then. You know, I had no idea the power of the tools for making it in a building compared to not, which I don't get why it's not like that for out of the building. Doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. See, doing it this way, holy shit, it's gonna be way easier because I can just grab these and slide them over. See, I kind of want this right up against it. Oh, I can even slide it somewhat inside there. There we go. Okay, well, should be okay. And then we rotate it, and then we bring this up. And bring it over. And just line it up. There we go. Okay. See, that's going to be great, because now I can literally just do this. And fucking control exit and slide it over. It's like a whole new game. Look at that. Look at how easy that was. How complicated I've made this up to this point. I could have probably shaved like 2 or 3 fucking episodes off of this shit if I would have realized this earlier. Look at that. Look how much easier that is. Because I think surrounding this in bushes will be a lot. We're just going to have to extend that out until I figure out exactly where this cuts off at. How close I want this up against here. Just like slightly out. I have to add one in there anyways. Just bring it down. It's no big deal. Yeah, this is another giant decoration episode, so may or may not have a large time-lapse section. Really depends on how this goes, if I'm happy with how it looks, if I have a general idea that I can work with. If not, then, you know, we'll just keep doing this. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to fit the middle with, though. And by middle, I mean like these bits here and here. If I can mirror something, I think that'd be pretty cool. Some type of design, possibly. I mean, really, I could just... Well, I can't copy and paste that over because this is a different width than this. Which is fine, really. I'm not that bothered with it. What I can do is take this and this might work. Oh, it's gonna be different, isn't it? We'll try it. Let's see how it's gonna work here. Turn it around. It'll take a little time to line this up, but it's better than having to fucking do it manually, isn't it? At least I think it is. Because I certainly got sick and tired of doing that. That's what kind of made me not want to build shit. And now that I can do this with the scenery, as long as I connect it to a building, fuck it, I can do whatever I want. Okay, so we had that right up against there. How about on the sides? A little bit of a gap. Okay, I might be able to make this work. If I just bring this down ever... Okay, if I just... Come on, game, stop doing that shit. I need this precision movement right now. Damn it. Okay, try this again. I just wish I could see from an angle with this. Is that hanging over? That's hanging over a little bit. I didn't want it hanging over, so maybe just a little out that way. There, easy. Now I only have to do that 10,000 more times to make this go around the whole thing. But went a hell of a lot quicker than normally doing it, so I am perfectly okay with that. Oh, that doesn't do all that at once, that's right. Can I do that and then do that? Okay, yeah, that's right. Alright, so we're going to rotate you. So you're flush with this. We're going to leave the gap to like right there. That does line up, correct? That is not off center. And then we'll just do this all the way down. And we'll just delete off whatever extra bits we have. Oh, that's right, I wanted to do the inside thing. Get that out of there, actually. So I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. This will be a good test for figuring out the other sides. Let's see. Let's take this, go down to here. I guess I could go by the grid here as well. Actually, that's pretty damn useful, having that here as well. Okay, place that here, get rid of this, get rid of this. Bring this out to here, to this line. Rotate. Probably didn't need to put that there, now that I realize I could just line it up to here. Drag it up this way. Okay, so I think we'll go up to this, and then we'll cut it down. This is so nice. I really wish I would have done this a long time ago. Now that we have that, I want to see what the animatronic was again. Come on, no, it was in here. Is it props, animatronics? Yeah. For what I was going to do. Is it going to be as exciting as I thought it was going to be? Maybe not. That's right, we have the jester juggling, and then we have one flipping around juggling shit, or is it only this one? Damn, I really thought there was... Hold on. Scenery theme. Fairy tale. Why did I think there was a regular one that juggles? You got the archer, you got... Okay. What's that look like? It's a little larger for the for that. Could line like 3 of them, because 3 has been like the major theme I've been going with. In 3s around the whole park, so have like their own pedestal sort of thing, build it up, and then just do it that way. It might work. You know what? Whenever I started playing this, that wasn't an option. I specifically remember that, because I remember complaining about that. I was like, why can't I just have these closed and use this? But now there's a thing, and I've made my own entrances. But this could definitely be used in my coaster. So I'll keep that in mind. Can't use it now. But, it's a start. See, there's a weird fairy tale fucking band. That is not going in my park. That's just so creepy. Yeah. No. Especially not with that music. Get that shit out of here. So if I was going to build some sort of like pedestal thing, how could I do this? See, if I did that, hold on. And then I raised. Can I get you to go in the middle there? And then I raised it up. What am I doing? Figuring out something, I guess. Come on. See, I could do that. See, I hate how if you make something that's outside the square grid, you can't slide something over as easily to just connect it up, because I can't control X's sort of thing. So there's that gap there, and that just drives me insane every time. So another little complaint. See, if I lower that under there, then that's gonna just fucking ruin everything. You know what? Fuck this thing. Get you over there real quick. I might just use these, honestly. Because why not? Because they're not affected by the grid thing. This is a scenery thing. It's not a building prop. So we'll try that out. There's a 3 square gap. Because this is made to fit on there, isn't it? Oh, not really. But maybe I can cover that up. You think I could cover that up with something? There's gotta be some like flowers I can hang off of this or something. Put these colorful vases. Can I change the colors of these? Why? Why can't I just change the color of that? Why do I gotta have these weird ass colors? Maybe just the regular flowers will do. I'm trying to get an idea here. Trees, bushes. See, if I turn that sideways, like if we have it like this, because we're trying to cover this up, the little animatronic extra bit. Bring it out slightly, bring that down. Do that on all 4 sides. Have different colors. Hell, even like have it overlap a little bit. Tempting. Tempting to do what I just thought, but it might take too much time. Because I was really tempted to put just tulip flowers all the way fucking inside this thing. That's very tempting. Because I could do the red and blue theme Like, imagine if I made these three, like, blue, blue, white, and then red tulips all the way down here, and have one of these in the corner. Have a have it fenced off. It's a lot of work, but considering I might be able to copy and paste it, what if I can give it a try? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Let's see. Does this doesn't cut through or anything, right? You can see. You don't see any of that? Okay, good. Good. I know I said I was going to keep this default color, but let's do that. Maybe I can get them. No. Maybe I can get them all selected here. I think I'm missing one. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm definitely missing one. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, see if we have blue. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we're going to duplicate. We're going to place it, and then we're going to hit X. And we're just going to try to line it up. Hopefully. How much is that overhang? Quite a bit. So like right about there actually would be okay if I line it up. I can guarantee, since I didn't place down the animatronic, that I will not be able to get it to sit right on here. Let's try to get you centered into this so none of your parts stick out. Okay. Whoa, okay, not that. Nope. Do this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Control X. And go up. And make this white whenever I get it lined up. Alright, let's see. Place this white. Well, I mean, it's not entirely white, but I'm actually okay with that more than I am with the pure white. Let me take you, put you up here, rotate you around a little bit just so you can fit in properly. This is just an idea. If it fails, you can always delete it. See, I actually like that. And I think once I'm able to get everything that I want to work with here, it'll turn out very nice. It was in bushes, wasn't it? These, no, it's not. Oh, there's actually a literal section for it that I'm just too fucking blind to see. Yeah, because let me put one of these here. Wow, that is not centered like I thought it was. Just a little bit away and a little bit here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there we go. Or do I want to put one of these trees there instead? No. Save those trees for the inside, I think. Now let's give a try to this. How this is going to be. This is either going to go very well or very bad. I don't... Okay, let me look at it and let me see what I can change about it. See, I don't like the yellow that comes off of that. Can I make you... Okay, that's much better. I actually like that. Okay, put that here for now. Do not put caps lock on. Go to here, type in fence. I get my fairy tale fence because we're going to connect this up right about there. We're just going to control X you and hope that you line up perfectly with this. And I don't have to grab a 1, which I do. That is not going to line up. let me connect this up to this side, and whatever happens, happens. Go. See, you work right here. You're just off slightly. So I'm trying to just pull it back ever so slightly so I can get that little bit of extra bit to it. Come on, click on it. Oh wait. Okay, click on it. I'm gonna try to make this work. Just by ever so slightly moving these back. Alright, let me get that one. Oh, see, you're just off. Fucking bastard. Okay, I can change it by making it look like this swings open. That'll be how I fix that. And maybe have like a tiny dead grass walkway. That cuts into here. And I just put the tulips around it. Maybe. Because this is going to be... Jeez, this is going to be a project and a half to try to get this to line up, and then... So I'm just going to try to get like a row of these done. And I'm just going to copy and paste like a line of them up and down. There, I think that'll be a decent size to have. So we do that. Control exit. Lift it up. Is it going to look too uniform? I don't think so. We'll see. If it does, I'll throw a few in the middle. Or I'll just pop a few random ones down to get around that. Okay, so let's get this back here, behind it. Can we get that going across? See, I'm kind of okay with it overlapping at some points. Although, not really. Because some of it looks a little bad. Like the one right there, I'm fine with. Not really. Changed my mind. See, and like this, I can probably just take a chunk of this, move it up to there, and then we'll take this little bit. Why are you separate now? Was it, did I click the wrong thing? Yep. Nope, do not want you lifted up. I want you lifted this way. Okay, there we go. See, because then I can take certain ones and just move them in like this. Wait, wasn't there a smaller one? Go back. I swear there was a smaller tulip. Tulip flowers round. Okay. So we could use this one to liven it up a bit, make it look a little more organic than not just, you know, so perfectly edged off. Okay. See, now you see what I'm going for here, right? Look at the color compared to what we had before. Because I mean, we do have pretty much like the same colored building behind it, so I'm trying to make the front of it more stand out more. And what I'm hoping is I can just grab this, copy and paste it around once I have it done. That's the hope. Whether it's going to work out like that, I'm not sure. But you know what? Let me grab this. Try to do that a little better. Let me grab this and move you back. Damn it. Let me try to grab this without bringing that over. This is going to be such a hassle. I could definitely do this in a much easier way. Like unselecting that. I'm just doing it this way. Control X, and then Control X. Sure, we'll have the tree go above it as well. Yeah, why not? Never really see it. So, what's the difference? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. See the idea? Now, if I can copy and paste around the whole thing in the corners, perfect. If not, I don't know if I can sit there and place all those again. I'm sure I could at least drag them around everything if it doesn't work. But anyways, that's me done talking for today. We're gonna go over. I didn't really talk much. I'm sorry. We're gonna go over into the time-lapse section and finish that up. Hopefully make it look nice. Try to figure out if we're gonna add anything in the middle here. Probably not, because I kind of like that line of sight. If you're walking by, you get the perfect middle shot right there to the little Ferris wheel and the little statues in the back. So, see you in the time lapse.